I found them through Edward Bastelleros, and he's a partner with you guys, and he was at our local wellness festival, and I had a 20-minute sound session with him, and it was a full-on shamanic journey. And I just afterwards thought it was so incredible. I invited him to come back. He stayed at my house numerous times. We partnered with yoga classes and sound sessions, and maybe a year or so after purchasing bowls from him, I became a distributor.
Back in 2011, I was working as the co-director of the London College of Spirituality, and I got to attend all of the events that they shared. And during that time, we had Yantara Jiro come, who's one of the main partners, and he was one of the first times that the crystal bowls had been introduced to London. And I was very open to the experience and deeply touched by what I experienced there. And actually that evening I felt quite altered. I was really in a very profound stillness.
We own a yoga studio in San Diego. We noticed right next door was a beautiful space that we just saw that the crystal bowls wanted to be there. So in the middle of the night, we signed the lease for that new space the next day, and that's where our journey started.
I first went to the Crystal Tone store in Mount Shasta, and that is where I got my first bowls and just started to share on my own, practice with myself, practice sharing with my friends, my family, and seeing people's reactions, seeing people just have these breakthroughs. It made me want to go further with it and start sharing publicly. I took a sound healing practitioner training course to deepen my understanding and to deepen my practice and to really refine my musical knowledge with music theory.
And I remember my very first bowl is actually Laughing Buddha. And from this Laughing Buddha bowl, it actually teaches me that to let go of my overthinking, letting go of my control in life, because I have been controlling a lot of things.
So we have been working with Crystal Tones for over a decade now, and when we first started working with them, we weren't really seeking to create a business out of it. It sort of just kind of happened organically, and long story short, basically we just said yes to the invitation and really leaned in and trusted the process, and knowing that we are divinely guided, and here we are. It's been a while and I don't remember the exact alchemies, but what I do remember is the feeling that I received from it, and I remember feeling such a lightness, but at the same time also feeling really grounded.